Some men travel for a destination. Others are sent. One command changed everything.
What kind of man walks thousands of kilometers, not for fame, but to awaken hearts? How did Shaykh Nazim Adil al-Haqqani begin a journey that would one day reach the entire world? Dusty roads stretch between Damascus and Aleppo, over 400 kilometers of silence. No crowds, no cameras, just villagers waiting in the unknown. This is Shaykh Nazim Adil al-Haqqani, student of Grand Sheikh Abdullah ad-Dagestani and a master of the Naqshbandi order. A man shaped by obedience, discipline, and a mission to guide hearts back to God. One command changed everything.
Walk from Damascus to Aleppo.
No transport, no shortcuts. So, he walked. Day after day, he crossed harsh terrain. When he reached a village, he didn't pass through, he stayed for a week. Teaching Islam. Leading dhikr. Training people in spirituality. Then he moved on. Village after village after village. What could have been a journey of days became more than a year. And something unexpected happened. His name spread. From the borders of Jordan to the edges of Turkey. Then came another command. Walk across Cyprus. Again, he obeyed. From village to village, Shaykh Nazim called people to leave behind atheism, materialism, and emptiness, and return to God. He became so beloved that even the dark green of his turban became a symbol across the island. They called it Shaykh Nazim's green head. But he didn't stop there. From 1978, he began traveling across Turkey, months at a time. Istanbul, Bursa, Ankara, Konya, Izmir, Antalya, Diyarbakir, and Erzurum. From coastlines to mountains, from cities to remote towns, he carried one message: remembrance of God. Wherever he went, people gathered. Not only the poor, but leaders too. He became the Sheikh of Halal Turgatsal, President of the Republic of Turkey. Yet he walked a delicate balance between secular power and spiritual truth, bringing calm to both worlds. From a man walking alone between villages to a name known across nations, Shaykh Nazim had become more than a traveler. He had become a voice people were waiting for. This was not just a journey across land, it was a journey into hearts. One step, one village, one soul at a time. He didn't rush. He didn't chase attention. He simply answered the call and kept walking. So ask yourself, if truth came quietly to your door, would you recognize it? Before the world knew his name, before the crowds, the media, the continents, there was only a man walking alone, carrying light into the unknown. And this was only the beginning.
He walked alone until hearts began to follow.